praying for little Leiby Kletzky inside this synagogue that you can see behind me here. It's been an emotional night. We've seen hundreds of members of this community come out to honor this young child, all in a day when a grand jury handed down an indictment against this child's alleged killer. This night belongs to Leiby Kletzky. Though he lived only 8 years, the boy was honored by hundreds at this synagogue in Borough Park.
The community has suffered to a great extent here. Parents are afraid about their children. The community is suffering as one of their own has been taken away. And so we were looking for a way to unite the community.
The evening of traditional Jewish prayer and psalms followed by a day when we learned more about the boy's final moments. And the Kings County District Attorney announced the formal indictments against suspect Levy Aron.
The grand jury handed down an 8-count indictment, charging the defendant with, among other things, 2 counts of felony murder. That's murder in the first degree. They are Class A felonies with the maximum punishment upon conviction of life without parole.
Officially calling the death of Leiby Kletzky a homicide, the medical examiner's office also released their initial findings, saying the 8-year-old child was intoxicated, given antipsychotic drugs, muscle relaxers, and painkillers like hydrocodone, a combination that experts say left the boy virtually immobile before he was suffocated. Aron has reportedly confessed to suffocating the child with a towel.
You think of it as a parent or a grandparent would on what must have been going through this child's mind, and did he have an opportunity? Was he too frightened to do anything about trying to escape? I don't know.
Aron has pled not guilty. His attorneys say he hallucinates and hears voices. Clinical psychologist Dr. Michael Stone says the willingness to administer the drugs shows that the suspect may have been on the hunt for a victim and knew what he was doing.
The insanity plea doesn't hold any water because he confessed and he said that he knew what he did was wrong.
At the vigil, words and songs that are intended to heal for a community still in shock. Assemblyman Dub Hyken has promised the family he'll do everything in his power to see justice served.
I can't even imagine, as hard as I try, how difficult, how painful, the hell that they are going through in trying to deal with this.
And the suspect is due back in court at the end of this month. I spoke to a community member who attended the service here tonight. He said even though it's been a week since Leiby Kletzky was found murdered, the pain is still very real in this community. It's like it just happened today.